And hello there everyone, Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Titan Quest, The Loot Grind. We are here on episode number 94 of this series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone, is wunderbar. Do apologize last week for not releasing an episode. I had some family stuff come up, and so, family stuff is more important, as much as there was part of me that really wanted to record, but, stuff happened, stuff needed to be taken care of. On that same note, next Sunday will be, for at least, normally I record on Sundays, we will be not having an episode because Easter next Sunday here in the US, so I won't be recording again. Gonna be with family. Want to be with family for that sort of thing. So we'll just this part of how I try to do things. Just try to take stuff one step at a time. So let's go ahead here. Let's get started with doing some stuff here with Imhotep. Excuse me. Okay, we're here. I was here in Corinth for some reason. I don't remember what. Ah, jeez. Twee, you forgot to OCD your list. Twee, why? Alright, let's try this again. Let's see here. Let's try this again, shall we? I was like, as I was logging on, I was like, I'm forgetting to do something. I know I am. And this is it. Alright, let's see here. So Quindy still need another code of Hembabari. And that actually looks like it's going to be it for our stuff here. Because I am seeing, looking across here, the way I do my system, is that, everything should line up. And it's all these guys after code of Hembabari that are off by one. So that's the one we need. See, how else we're doing here? Looking good here on our, at least try to get stuff fixed up for Immortal's Throne. So, we'll go ahead here. Let's go have some fun in the Far East. In the Orient. Have gotten, some stuff, we're still working toward getting, let me get a quick drink here. Still working toward getting storage characters, the final prep for storage characters done over to Delio for the TQ Vault. I am actually most of the way through doing that. I've of course been using Imhotep here as the basis for hopping around. And of course, I'm not trying to get all the characters every little bit of OCD-ery done for the every single little dealio. Hello there, White Cat. It's White Cat. I'm just trying to get to the to the cities and all the portals. Just a sec, guys. What cat wants out? Just a sec. I tell you guys, silly, silly white cat. Whoa, excuse me, but it felt good. So anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to get with the storage characters that I have yet to fully implement their exploratory OCD-y stuff. All the related materials, so but as I remember, for the ones I still have to do, let's see here. So I think, as I remember, I've gotten them all through Hades and only of the North and Atlantis left to do on these guys. So that is what I am remembering off the top of my canopy. So let's see here. And of course, I have done goofed. I don't have all my stuff. That guy landed in the water over there. Love seeing stuff like that. Let's quickly go back to somewhere and get we'll just go to Thebes. Part of me is sliding back and told as soon as we get to Babylon, we have to go back to Egypt to be able to get our stuff. Huh. Forgot to put these in the swap area here for Swap Central. I know I've got all three of these guys, but let's see here. One. Alright, there's that. Oh! You know what? Screw that. Screw stuff for a moment. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let's go to the transmuter. Let's go to the transmuter. Let's go to the transmuter and have some fun with him. Let's see, Atlantis, Gadir. Off to Gadir! Alright, I'm gonna mute the game here so as that you guys don't have to worry about hearing a metric butt-ton of stuff with the orbs. We'll take it down to 7 million. 700 million, that is. And we'll see what stuff we could get. I think we'll first take it down to about 765. So is that we'll be able to have some approach and don't completely overload ourselves. Let's do 760. All right. Let's see. Make sure I hit N. Constrainment. I think I got that. Ooh, riveted tomahawk. Let's see what that is. Ooh. That one looks kind of cool. Look at that. It offers a thing to a hunting mastery too. It's quite cool. Let's quickly do all those guys over there. Up. Ooh, Orb of the Fallen. Let's quickly get all that stuff. Oh, did not mean to pause there. Excuse me. So I'm doing that just to relieve some of the stress here. I think I got that one. That Vambrace. Maybe I don't. I mean, it sounds familiar. I know Darkseer I have. The gown there I have. Ooh. I know I got that. The Lazarus set. I know I got that. Ooh, polished. Let's see. Oh, I got that. Scholar's Bangle. I think I got that. Argus's Polished Greaves. Yeah, that does sound familiar, actually. Healing Horror. I think I have that one. Oops. Let's quickly organize this stuff. Yeah, I do have that. Oh. Let's see here. Let's go first offload some of our stuff here. Let's see. Transfer. Yeah, once I get the myself set up for for the vault, the TQ vault. So I want you. Get the various leg armor and arm armors. Cerberus, I know I got that. This, we're getting a fair amount of loot here. Not so much in weapons, but at least a fair amount of armor. Just be easier to make them, all these guys worth a little bit more if I do them, combine them what I can. What was that thing? Oh, it's Exalted Elder Cloak. I was like, don't need that. Let's see here. We'll just pick up I'll probably come in after recording here and finish picking up the rest of that stuff right there. So all right, so we can get another 63. Let's see what else we could get here. Almost misclicked right there. Come on, yes! Yes! Let's see what else we could get here. We'll get an extra 5 just to see what we could do. I know we already got the wizard hat with the nag blade. I might have that. The second type we got in the, what's it right there? The Orb of the Fallen. Let's quickly pick up the stuff, some of the stuff here. Ooh, what's that? That's stave, huh? Huh. Let's go ahead here. Oh. See, there it is. I was looking for that. I need your money, dude. We'll maybe be able to make some of this stuff up here and when we start doing our stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to worry about everything here on camera. I know I already got Soul Prism. Let's go ahead here and hearing several formula here. Dreams, Shadows, Blood Rage, Decrease. I know, I got all those. Ooh, Flame Word? What's that? Fulminator. Hello. Oh, there we go. Split a Mort. No, another Flame Word. Like I said, I'll come back after camera. After... No more room. Donkey Dung! Like I said, I'll come back after recording and finish cleaning up all that junk there. There we go. Because we'll no doubt be able to make up some of this stuff here in money as we grind. Well, at least I'm gonna... I got more stuff I gotta process now. I mean, look at all that. Look at all that stuff I'm gonna have to process. Part of me is already going about it. Let me go ahead and turn desktop audio back here on. Go back to the Orient. Tree, don't be a dum-dum. Forget your stuff.
Which land are these items from? Mind if I make a sketch of these in my journal?
There we go. Oh, wait. Why did I just do that? Yeah. Twee is being silly. Also natural autopilot-y sort of stuff, you know? Finally, we get to do the loot grinding part. You know, oh, got a rigid carapace. You know, it's got me thinking, kind of like, the loot grind here has kind of got me thinking about kind of how, like, I've got my, oh my god, all those guys, some of them landed beyond the wall. But yeah, some of the stuff here has got me thinking about some of the stuff I do with my investing stuff. I've been looking into potentially a few new investments. Remember, be careful when doing investing. Real life comes first, so, make sure you, pay, pay for, bills, your car, food, housing, etc. Pay for that stuff first. That sort of thing always comes first. Not the only way I really wouldn't have to be working. That way I could, focus a little bit more on content creation. Doing behind the scenes stuff. Doing like stuff like this, loot grinding stuff behind the scenes. I'd have to win the lottery. And I'm far more likely to get well paid doing work than at where I work. Oop, line of growth. Far more likely to get paid doing work than winning the lottery. But even if I say had like 51 let's just say I won one small time. Let's just say I managed to get we're not going to do an outrageous amount. Let's say I won $10,000. Paid taxes on it, had $10,000 after taxes. So let's say I probably won like say 25K. I would definitely invest that remaining 10K into something. And one of the investment I've bought most recently that's new for me is is 3M. Back in the day, it originally stood for Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. And they do a lot of flaming Orax. Orax of Flame, I mean. Essentially the same thing. I sold off two of my somewhat lesser paying yielding dividend stocks to buy 3M. I made the executive decision. Sometimes you realize that if you feel that you want to boost yourself, things need to happen. And I felt that the two companies divested myself of, which were Schneider National, a trucking company, and Synchrony, a financial company. Another rigid carapace. It's not that they aren't in their own ways good companies. I just felt that I could divest myself of these two companies and get some 3M. Use the proceeds to get 3M. And in this case, I had bought these two companies at just the right sort of timing overall to, back in January, that's when I divested myself of them. And it was a good thing I did that at the time, because at that particular time, because it wasn't too long after there. It was like in early-ish January that I sold these two guys, and bought three out. So I'd been doing, before I went and sold them, I'd been busy doing my research, taking a look-see at, the company history, checking to see what some of their stuff was like, all that. And I felt that, it not only is their dividends somewhat better, though it's definitely actually quite better, but at the same time, it would allow me to consolidate a little bit. And so that's what I did. I essentially consolidated. And so Agent of Osiris. Yeah, I am definitely looking in. I have my eye on several new stocks or ETFs. As I have said plenty of times to me, and I'll say it to you guys, make sure to do at least some amount of investment research before buying any stock or ETF. One of the ones I have my eye on is since I use Vanguard, is the Vanguard Star Fund mutual fund, Jade Emperor Serenity. Not one I need, but one I will take. But is the Vanguard Star Index mutual fund. I'll make sure to include a link to it. I've done it's a mutual fund. It's got a decent looking dividend, and I've done some of my reading on, like viewing the prospectus on it, and that sort of thing. Before I'll go about buying it, I'll probably reread some of the info on it to make sure that I want to buy it. It is one of these things where there are many companies, like Vanguard, JP Morgan, etc. All the companies that help people invest in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, etc. They have a minimum requirements. Like $5,000, or in this case of this particular fund, that's this Vanguard Star Fund that I'm looking at. It's got $1,000 minimum. So basically, in order to buy into it, I have to have the initial purchase has to be at least $1,000. And of course, if if you have, say like 1,500, you're definitely good. But it's a case of once you buy it, if I'd have to save up some money, of course, to buy into it. in order to have that $1,000 minimum. But if I do say, let's say I did a weekly energy. Let's say I did a weekly contribution to my accounts, my investment account. Ooh, tournament chess. Let's see what we got. Say I did a weekly thing of $25 a week, $100 a month. Come here, boys. Stop running away. $100 a month, essentially. I could, let's say, if I wanted to buy it, I could go ahead and, come on, boys. I could say, do that, say, take, 25 of those bucks and invest it. And leave the rest, for just holding on for other purchases. That's a lot of what I've heard people, especially, hello, Yuri Nomnuses and Shadowstalker. I've heard of, people talk about it. This is, people will say, I wish I'd started investing sooner, or I don't have enough money to start investing. I don't have, $100,000 to start investing. Dude, you don't need $100K to start investing. If you can only if you've paid off all your, bills, and you have, say, and you can, put some money in your savings account or wherever. Let me get something to drink. You've got money, you've put some of your money into your savings account. And you've got $25 that you can spare. Go to wherever it is you're in, whoever you're investing with, and basically just set that money in there. See here. Consolidate. But yeah, basically that is the deal, is that you don't have to have $10,000 or even $100,000 to start investing. But there are some fairly inexpensive stocks out there, relatively speaking. Like Intel is, last I looked, it's got something like it's about $50 a share, I think. So if you say do 2 weeks, and if it's still holding about $50 after 2 weeks of putting money aside, you could buy yourself a share of Intel. It's a case of just putting in the money. Put in what you could spare. Remember, IRL always comes first. That's partly the reason why I've been having trouble trying to get my I've been having to help pay for bills, which is why I've been having some trouble trying to get some money set aside to buy more tech stuff. But I'm hoping that in the near term, I might be able to really start some more saving. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. go. But yeah, that's the Vanguard Star Mutual Fund is one of those things that is it's on my look-see to buy list. I'm probably not going to be buying it anytime soon, but it's on the watch list. That is. Come on. There we go. That is what I wanted. You know, I wish I could win, you know, the lottery. That way I could do more stuff, behind the scenes stuff, especially, you know, you guys know me in Minecraft, trying to get stuff mined so I can build stuff. And I'm going to have to keep an eye out for the when 119 is going to come out. I know it's supposed to be out later this year. And I don't remember if they've said specifically when. As of yet, I know it'll be later this year. Let's see here. Hello, Mr. Chimera. You're dead. There. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Let's see. Mantle. Take the ring and the amulet. And just go ahead and go through here. We'll come back in and get the stuff there. It's not much of a trip back in. Essentially, we got stuff here. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Come on, Tweed. Do better. Yeah, but do bear in mind, I am no financial expert. I cannot predict the market. Nobody can predict the market. Forgot to do those. And, so yeah. But in my case, going back to the two stocks that I sold, you know, is that they were both up, and I was like, I want to buy 3M, and of course things started going downhill not long after. So in this case, my desire to buy a better stocks, and use two others to buy it with, prove to be fortuitous because, you know, in this case, my timing was good. Before the markets overall started losing some of their steam. Let's see, I think those are also ones we need to double check. Come on. I'll just go and chuck those back in. Yeah, if we were back on, you know, legendary difficulty, yeah, I would be wanting my XP potion there, but I quite frankly don't see the need. Try that on for size, yeah, joiks. At least save the guy's sheep. Is it Harmony? Yeah, Harmony. Look at that. A little bit of exploratory OCD-ery here, guys. Obviously, you know, thought I'd gotten all that, but did I? No. But hey, it's a good thing. Scythian Wampa. I just love it when I can kick these guys and their posteriors in one blow, you know? Gosh darn it, now I'm thinking about the Arch Illager rap by Dan Bull, you know. I saw what lay before me, it was... I saw what lay before me. It was called the Orb of Dominance. I think I need to go through and give my system a dusting. I'm hearing my my cooling fans working, especially my CPU fan. Probably do that sometime this week. Part of me has thought, do I want to go to water cooling? But I was thinking, but at the same time, I'm thinking, yeah, I don't think, I think, you know, I'm not like one of these, you know, supercomputers sort of system. Won't have one of these supercomputer sorts of systems where, you know, you got, you know, ton of stuff that you know needs air cooling and all that. So what were you again?
You can't carry anymore.
But it'd be nice in its own way, I'm thinking. Alright. Let's see here. Excuse me.
I see people travel east and see them go west. Never have I seen so many monsters. What can I do?
Show me the money. Oh, 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 oh. I just remembered. Just a sec here, guys. I'm going to be throwing up my break stream for just a second. Let's see. What was that other thing I wanted to tell you guys about? All right. There we go. All right. So this was released the other day. On Friday, August 12th, THQ Nordic is going to be doing their 2022 digital showcase. So that's for the pre-show. I'll have to take a look-see at that. But they'll be having it on YouTube, Twitch, and Steam. And so it looks like if I want to participate, I'll have to do a thing there. But this will be will be at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. That's my time zone. You live in U.S. Central Time Zone. But this is going to be something I'm thinking about doing. So probably what I'll have to do is so yeah, it's you know, it says you know, upcase providing updates on games like Outcast 2 and Jagged Alliance 3. Saw this on the Discord. No, wait, it was on Twitter. I saw this referenced, and so I was like, oh. I am thinking about, let's see here. Let me pull up Steam here. Come on. Let's see here. Let me minimize that. Let's see here. Yeah, that is not how you spell Nordic. Yes, sec here. Property, yeah. Let's see. Store page. All right. Excuse me. All right. Finally. All right. So let's see here. Something I want to do at some point is get myself some more tea. See what else they got. So let's see. Strategy and simulation on their list. Codename Panzers, Cold War, Desperados 3, Active War. Oh, Bridge Project. Jagged Alliance. They were talking about that. Jagged Alliance 3. MiG-29, Jagged Alliance 1, Gold Edition. Imperium Galactica 2. Ooh. Let's see here. Imperium Galactica. The universe is yours if you can handle it. Force millennium. Mankind has colonized the galaxy. Created empire. Created an empire. Now it is crumbling. Aliens are restless. The oppressed are building armies, and a strange invader is heading toward the heart of the empire. Ooh. Maybe this will be something worth getting at some point. F-22 Lightning 3. Ooh. We are football. Rush for Berlin Gold. Ooh, that's someone. Ooh. I've seen this one. This is the President. Political thriller. Expeditions Rome. This, I've seen this one. Referenced recently. It did come out as earlier this year, back in January. See here. Ooh! Customize characters' look, gender, class, skills, and match your playstyle and role playing. Ooh! North Africa, Greece, Gaul, and Rome herself. Ooh! This might be this might be one I might have to see. You know, I saw this in my feed, and that's probably going to be one we're going to have to take a look-see at. See, RPGs in open worlds. Risen 2, Spellforce 3, Gothic 3. There's Titan Quest. Cana. The Dwarves. Expeditions Conquistador. Ooh. TQ Atlantis. There's Expeditions Rome again. TQ Immortal Eternal Embers. It's TQ Anniversary Edition. Ooh. Get some family. see. What are their top sellers? LX2, Expeditions Rome, Wreckfest, LX, TQ Anniversary. Yeah. Ragnarok, Atlantis. Yeah, it's you know, some of these guys, it looks like I'm gonna have to take, I'm thinking about Expeditions Rome. Is a thing I'm thinking about. But, you know, they've got some, I know that, THQ, Nordic, they started out, of course, as Nordic Games before they, got, the rights to, THQ stuff, most notably, of course, Titan Quest. Yeah, it was, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Ooh. Ooh. Looks somewhat interesting here. But yeah, it's you know, it's back in, it's been 12, almost 12 years now since Trinidad and I first came across Titan Quest. He asked me to play it, and I said, "Yeah, it's a good game." Of course, you know, I'm somebody, you know, I like mythology and all that. So go ahead here. Let's myself set back up here. We're gonna skip break. Actually, let's go ahead and I need to go use the little trees room anywho. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Stand up, stretch, get something to eat, something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Sorry, guys. It took me a little bit longer there. I was in touch there with Tree Dad. He's doing some Titan Quest stuff himself on his stuff. And when I got in touch with him, he was, I was like, here, I was like, well, he actually was in touch with me. He got in touch with me. It's like, Tree Dad, you called me just at the right, got in touch with me just the right time, taking a break from recording stuff. What you want? And, he said, well, here's some of the stuff I've, come across and all that. And he went into stuff and all that, and it was like, cool. And, I'm thinking I might do something with him on or off camera for you guys, whether it be a live stream or something like this, pre-recorded, a pre-recorded gaming session. Not sure yet. We'd have to talk about it. We'd have to make sure that come here, dude. There we go. But we'd have to make sure that our schedules aren't conflicting and stuff like that. So that if we did do that sort of thing, that we would be able to have the time for it. Of course, no guarantees on recording. He may or may not want to have recorded. Carapace again. So yeah. I'm also thinking about a little bit of a change. I haven't fully decided on this as of yet. Oncobiasis. I might decide. I had a thought while I was on break. Of maybe adjusting our streaming schedule in terms of content production. The sort of thing that's popped into my canopy, potential stuff here, guys, is perhaps doing a reduction in quantity of games. I am not firm on this decision yet. But instead of doing sort of the thought that's entered my canopy, that is to say my brain, is a system of doing Minecraft, Titan Quest, third game. Instead of doing Titan Quest, Minecraft, Titan Quest, third game, fourth game. And it's mostly wanting to... There's that spider. There it is. It's mostly wanting... Saber Claw. It's mostly wanting to get some more time in on Minecraft sorts of stuff. More Titan Quest. That sort of thing. Basically, giving a little bit more time to these games. I'm not sure as of yet if I would do like a 4-week thing or keep it at 3 weeks, you know, with occasional 4 weeks tossed in on stuff like on Minecraft. Or not. You know, I haven't fully figured that stuff out. That guy just rubber banded. I might talk to some of my fellow streamers. That I really hang out with. Or that I've known for a while and see what they think. I know that they would probably say, ultimately, Twee, it's your decision. I know that for Minecraft sort of stuff, it kind of benefits from not being quite as frequent. You know, having, you know, essentially 12 weeks to be able to, you know, do behind the scenes sorts of stuff. Come on. I think they rebroke it. This, that guy. But, come here, dude. Oh, wait, did I did do my math wrong. At least, you know, for Titan, you know, Minecraft, not 12 weeks, 9 weeks. Instead, I'd have only 6 weeks. But if it helped, but if it was able to, you know, help me, excuse me, if it helped keep me, you know, focused stuff, that would probably be a fairly good reason to, you know, do a MCTQ third game. Now, if I did a month, you know, 4 weeks, you know, that would help me out. That way, you know, I would be able to get in, you know, more time. Let's see here. Oh boy, White Cat is once again. Just a sec, guys. Guess what, guys? White Cat is in attention needer mode. Give me attention, Tree Daddy. Give me attention. So here is some White Cat jet engine. There we go. Had some White Cat jet engine here, guys. You, Mr. Attention Needer, you. He loves attention. I'll tell you that for a fact. He just loves attention. You attention needer, you. Just a second, guys. Gonna let him down. Sorry about that, guys. White Cat, of course, was being, give me attention, Tree Daddy. Give me attention. I am the center of the world. You know, for anyone who is a cat owner, they know what their cats are like. So, yeah, it's fun being master of a cat. Let's see here. Oh, wait, what? Let's see this. Ooh, huzzah! Something rare to pick up, eh? That's, silly Yeti. Excuse me. Gosh darn it. I'm so curious now as to when 19 is going to be released for Minecraft. Let's see what my skills are here again. Let's see here. Yeah. It's like, let's see, I've only got 12 more points that I can use. So, with this guy, so it's not going to be too much, so I do like the Colossus form. Just seeing what I could do there. Gosh darn it. What's the, just a sec, guys. Ooh, let's see, Alright. So, here on the wiki, they're already putting, snapshots out. We've already got, released this past week, W2214 W14 22W14 Alpha. That's clay renewability, mangrove trees, mangrove swamps, echo shards, recovery compasses. Ooh. I like this. So let's see. Echo Shard. Ooh. Found in ancient cities. In the deep dark. Ooh. We're definitely gonna have to do that. Ooh, popped. Oh, that's right. That's popped chorus fruit is inedible. Ooh, I forgot that. And anyway, that's gonna have to be our thing. This is part of the reason why doing some of the new stuff is why I'm wanting to I mean not new stuff, reduce Titan, not Titan Quest. Did reduce gameplay to 3 games instead of 4, so as that there's the oops, forgot to do that. That's part of the reason why I want to do the reduction to 3 games from 4 and increase from 3 weeks to 4 to help stuff out. Because doing 4 games, it's of late, it's been feeling. I've been feeling stretched, as it were. Sort of like that line that they used in Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, where Bilbo says to Gandalf, you know, I feel like I'm feeling thin, sort of stretched out, like butter over too much bread. And of late, it's just feeling a lot like that. You know, now, yes, there would be some drawbacks, you know, most notably, you know, especially for Minecraft, you know, I'd have to, you know, really do stuff, you know, come up with stuff for projects and all that. And of course, as I already said, the little bit less time to you know, do especially, you know, stuff like mining, you know, be able to get the stuff I need, especially given the fact that I'm working full-time, which means, of course, I'm gonna have less time to be able to, you know, compared to working, you know, part-time. I'm gonna have less time to be able to there's another bit of rubber band in there. Gonna have less time to be able to go about Oh my god, he landed in the tree! There we go. Less time to be able to, you know, do stuff that I want, you know, other stuff, because, you know, I'm going to have to balance time and all that. But it's a case of, as I've said, working at work, you know, I take my... What in the heck is an Impusa doing here? But, you know, it's a case of, it's a very physically demanding job. Working at Home Depot. And, some of my, some of the guys who, you know, work there will tell you, know, it's very physically demanding. And it's not just physically demanding, it's very mentally demanding, too. You know, it's more than just, you know, pulling stuff out and stocking shelves. Or sorting stuff and taking it to the right area and then stocking it out and putting up whatever I can't put out. It's, you know, you have to sort of think about this sort of stuff. And, give me your saber claw there, dude. It's, getting, you know, thinking about this stuff, you know, what have I got to do? What have I gotten done? You know, what's tomorrow gonna be? You know, what do I still need to do? Sort of thing. You know, so working on that stuff that is, you know, it's very mentally taxing as well as physically taxing. That's why you have to be careful, you know, doing stuff. And that's why, you know, this past week I haven't been able to do much for Let's Play Planet Base because partly because I haven't been sleeping well, or as well as I would like. And, you know, I've been having to do what I can to take care of myself. And, you know, I regret, part of me, you know, wishes, you know, I could, you know, that I could be in better mental health to stream for you guys in this case. And I hope to be on tomorrow or have done an episode by the time this comes out. You know, whenever this is being watched. And, bye, you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by. You know, it takes a lot to be able to game. Because, you know, and do this sort of stuff. Content creation is not easy. Practically any content creator will tell you, or pretty much every content creator will tell you, it is not easy. Because when you think about stuff and all this, it takes time to be able to do stuff. Let's see here. I was just trying to get some of that stuff there consolidated. Yeah, content creation is not easy. If any of you guys know, there are people like there's people like Dragoness, her husband, Aki Wolf, is he's a driver. He's a truck driver, and so in some way, you know, she has a fallback plan. You know, is that you know, she doesn't have to worry so much. Is that if you know, she is a successful streamer. She is a successful content creator. I'll make sure to leave a link to her channel in the description. But she is lucky in the fact that you know, if you know, suddenly streaming weren't viable for her, you know, she wouldn't have to worry about she wouldn't be quite as worried about finances if excuse me, if you know, stuff, if it weren't suddenly to work out for her. And, you know, in that way, you know, she can devote more time to being able to stream and to stream for longer. Whereas me, you know, streaming isn't my primary source of income, whereas working at Home Depot is. You know, this for me, doing content creation is the second job. And you know, I wish it could be my primary job. That way I could devote, you know, more time to being with fellow streamers, talking to people, etc., etc. But if, you know, streaming suddenly on me, you know, if it pooped out, you know, and it was my primary income, you know, I'd be, you know, it's that old saying, I'd be up a creek without a paddle. And this is why it is very much my second job. Excuse me. Excuse me again. So yeah, this is very much my content creation is very much my second job. And, you know, as I've been having to do this past week, you know, take time off to take care of myself. Because, you know, mental health is just as important for streaming as it is for other stuff, you know, job and all that. You know, I consider myself lucky in as far as that I've been able to get where I am. And that is partly due to, you know, doing what I can to put, not only to put myself out there, but to, you know, being with, you know, fellow streamers, you know, watching, interacting when I can. You know, I've got IRL stuff that I gotta worry about. And all that. You know, this is part of why, you know, I wish I could, you know, win the lottery and, you know, be able to, you know, I wish I could be able to, you know, win several $1 million to at least be able to afford, you know, to buy stocks and live off the dividends. But of course, like I said, it's going to be more of playing the long game in terms of stocks and dividends and all that. To be able to make that work. But hey, you know, it's a case of already, you know, looking good for my anticipated payouts for this year. Q1 was fairly successful. It did fairly good. And for this year, don't quite feel comfortable disclosing how much I made, but I've already made a decent chunk of money. I'm already on schedule to definitely do better this year than I did last year. And of course, I already did better last year than I did back in 2020, which is the first year I got investing on my own. And so that is a good thing. See, I'm wondering how many baddies have I killed? Oh, wrong menu. Let's see here. 133,676. Let's see. 133,676 divided by, it was like 405. Would be 330.0641 essentially 75, so it'd be 330.064112. I mean 0.0642. 11 325.2457421. We've obviously we're getting close to fixing the total here. So yeah, and getting Imhotep here fixed. Here with his numbers count. If we could find just a thing here. Pain claws. At least we're getting some more exploratory OCD done. I like it when I can get this sort of stuff done. Come on, dudes. There we go. Right, so I was hoping we'd have oh, what's it? A Code of Hembeberai. Excuse me. So, yeah. The, just balancing one's needs and all that. will tell you guys, being able to soon, hopefully, being able to better manage loot will help take some of the pressure off of me trying to take care of the game, Titan Quest here. Basically, I'm just trying to get to my storage characters, the last couple, some of these guys that I haven't gotten all the portals explored for yet. Just trying to get those guys all maxed out before I back up, go switch over to the TQ Vault. And see, this is the reason I want to make sure that all these characters are fully backed up is maxed out and backed up is basically a save my tree butt sort of thing. So that way, if doing the vault comes and literally bites me in my tree butt, I won't have to worry as much about trying to get all the stuff, my stuff back, because basically it'll be all, it's like, here's the stuff, it's all done, all I got to do is just pull them out. Has been one benefit to having to use Imhotep here. Don't have to worry about 30ana pulling her out, but basically getting the new whole bunch, doing the stuff here with some of the other monsters, on getting these other characters ready for backup. So I've been using Imhotep here as the guy to sort of escort the characters around. That way they can have the portal access. And sometimes I'm having to use him to go kill monsters to be able to fully do the exploratory OCD area I want to do. With cities and all that. Cities and portals. In this case, having to do monster killings is helping push the kill count here up. You know, monsters killed and all that, and it's just helping me out. So in this case, it's actually kind of beneficial. Didn't get over here, huh? Yeah, well, sometimes you don't get to all the areas you think you got to. In this case, being able to get some more exploratory OCD done is, in my book, a good thing. Someone's hanging out, quite literally, in a tree. Thank goodness it's not me. Hey, that rhymed. Excuse me. Gosh darn it. What was that thing I was talking about earlier? I don't remember. Because, trust me, I've heard recordings of myself, and I sound so freaking weird. I was like, it's like, oh, is this really what I sound like? Sort of thing. We'll go a little, since we've had several detours to other things, we're going to go slightly longer, and going to do we're first going to do, we'll get up to the ice caverns. We'll go ahead here, we'll do the Rupture Tooth, we'll do the Neanderthal tribal leaders, and come here, dude. We'll do the Neanderthal tribal leaders, and then we'll go over to the portal, back in, and quickly do the Gargantuan Yeti. Whoop, excuse me, but it felt good. See how we're doing here. Quickly just do that. Oops. Almost going the wrong way there, guys. Electrified warbow, eh? We'll go to the Rebirth Fountain first. Just to make sure that we keep ourselves safe, even though it's not likely they'll be able to kill us. Unlike in when we first came through, or on later difficulty levels. Come on. Oh, some Yeti fur. Excuse me. Alright, bone pile. Come on. There we go. Simulated clasp. So one of the things that they did, THQ Nordic, is that they went back and provided the soundtrack for the original game here. And I think they also provided the. I'm not sure about I don't remember about Immortal Throne. I think they also did the same thing. But I do know that for the original game, that they did bring up the soundtrack. Excuse me. Let's go ahead here, quickly do a little bit of organizational OCD. Gosh darn, why couldn't you have been... What's it? Another Oncovisis. I hate when the sound goes off like that.
Need more energy.
And so this is part of the reason why I want to go through, take a few extra minutes and go get the go defeat the Gargantuan Yeti. God, we sent that guy. He's still flying. He's still flying. Blue Dragon Scales. Ugh. I think I recall I got that. Ugh. Yeah, I do got that. Gosh darn it. All right. Excuse me. Let's go ahead here to the Eastern Silk Road portal. We'll backtrack through. Many of these sprites in.
You can't carry and you can't hold anymore.
Donkey dung. Now I can't hold anymore. Let's go ahead and do a quick sale. Not a Chang'an. That'll be a nice place to be able to go sell some stuff and deposit loot with the caravan driver. Stretchy stretch.
How could you pass up such a staff as this? Or have you seen the craftsmanship on this bracelet?
Oops.
Oh, you're done?
For the moment.
A caravan is like memory that never forgets.
See here. I'll worry about fine-tuning this stuff later. Said I just wish that one of these guys had been the one thing we need. See, back out to the Gargantuan Yeti. Let's see if we might be able to get something from here. Monkey King's trickery. Not much loot, unfortunately. Alright. I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to portal back here to Gadir, where I'm going to finish cleaning up the loot that I got here. And get all the stuff organized. Hopefully get some of the stuff processed. So
Spices, you can go east, but for iron, you go north.
I understand, dude. I understand. So yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. I do appreciate everybody who has come out. So if you're watching here on the YouTubes at youtube.com/OsageOrange, please remember to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you also hit the bell icon for notifications. Really all it does help out. Make sure you go give follow over at the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/OsageOrange. And of course, the make sure you go follow on Twitter at twitter.com/OsageOrange01. So yeah, guys, I do appreciate everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.